Part 2, Chapter 8 of Don Quixote, Don Quixote and Sancho Panza are back on the road, headed toward Toboso, so the Don can get Dulcinea del Toboso's blessing before embarking on his next adventures. The Don is anxious to arrive and see her. Sancho Panza hopes they never get there, so his lies about meeting her weeks ago won't come to light. In Part 2, Chapter 9, Sancho Panza and Don Quixote arrive in Toboso in the middle of the night. When Sancho Panza asks why his master can't find Dulcinea's home after seeing it millions and millions of times, the Don replies that he hasn't actually ever seen Dulcinea. He's just heard of her beauty and intelligence. Sancho Panza hastily devises a plan that sends Don Quixote out of the city, so he has time to figure out what to do next. In Part 2, Chapter 10, Sancho Panza decides to bring back to Don Quixote the first peasant girl he sees. If Don Quixote is disgusted by her, Sancho Panza will just blame it on the evil magician the Don thinks has been plaguing them the whole time. His plan completely works. The Don falls for it, and the girl he mistook for Dulcinea rides away as far and fast as she can. Don Quixote claims that he's never seen Dulcinea, having only heard of her beauty and her virtue. Yet in Part 1, he told Sancho Panza that he's seen her many times. The real Aldonza Lorenzo is growing hazier in his mind, as the image of the fictional Dulcinea del Toboso grows stronger, a testament to the power of his imagination to overtake his memories of his previous life. Spoiler alert, the reader purposefully never meets Dulcinea. As the chivalric romances Cervantes is satirizing, the purpose of the heroine is to give the hero a target for his affections. It doesn't matter what she looks like or says or thinks. All that matters is that she exists, even if it's only a delusion. Dulcinea remains a perfect specimen of virtue and femininity to Don Quixote because he never actually interacts with her.